We are here. We have freaking birds staring at us. I've got coffee in my cup, I got a kitty cat in my lap, and I've got the power, and I've got the will. I'm not a charity case. We're gonna beat Granny into submission. That doesn't sound good, but in context, you understand. Here we go again, Fury Cat. Seed number 6. Let's see if we can do it, boy. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Ghost never did find the perfect house to haunt, either. I really wish it hadn't come to this, Granny. I love you so much. Maybe there's a chance that we can free your soul. Yeah, people keep rebuilding, and eventually they'll build a house that's worthy of me haunting it. Look, Sephiroth's growing up a little bit. He's making sense. Still a little naive, but you know. Well, Ghost learned to celebrate life and the living. Little bit of irony there. This is Terra's inner monologue. She's thinking about Cain. Oh my god. Friggin' Mega Man X intro stage music. Let's go. Alright, there goes the dragon's neck and our surplus of friggin' goggles from. Oh, we're gonna wreck you, Granny. Terra knows your weakness. It's hope. Terra, unsheathe that ogre Nyx, because we're taking it to Granny right now. Seph, Ghost, Shen, and Mylon. That is not the best starting team here. Seph, you do have the Illumina and Offering. May as well throw on it. Wait a minute. Did that just take out both arms? Because that'd be awesome. They both randomed instant death weakness. That's actually really nice. Alright, you're gonna have to throw some goggles, dude. We're actually gonna put the goggles at the top here, because we're gonna be using them a lot in this fight. Does anybody have float on this team? No, sir. Struggle. Did he run out of PP, so now he has to struggle? Is the bottom of Kefka's Tower of Demons Magikarp? Force field, eh? Oh, that was his death attack. Wow, he did that instead of Quake. Neato. I really don't know if this is the team that I want to to go through this with. Medio, that's not gonna be good. Oh boy. Ouchies, dude. Man, this is rough now. We don't have any healing on this team outside of Shin. I think we got a Phoenix down him. Go, Ghost. Do massive damage, dude. Come on. Soul out on Ghost, and it missed. That's good. And you froze my healer. Okay, we've got fire with Mylon, at least. That's a Delta hit on Mylon. Great. Let's get a soft out on him and see if he can come back and... No, okay, Flare Star should heal, right? Okay, it healed, and yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, they all tried to... Mirager? Nice, dude! You would have done more damage with the Valiant Knife, I think, overall, but that's still pretty cool. Man, I kind of want Shin to be gone from this team. Damn, Ghost is doing some work right now, man. I'm glad that the Flare Star is doing 0 to him instead of healing him, because it's keeping him at that 600 where he's just wrecking everything. Let's go, Ghost. Look at that damage, dude. That's sick. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. I do not want him to be dead for this. I want him to go with us. Dang it, I think he's out, isn't he? No, he's back. Good, good, good. Yay. I really did not want to be without Ghost for the rest of this. This team's doing awesome, man. It's all Ghost. It's all Ghost, dude. We got Yura in place of Mylon. Well, I'm pretty sure that Yura has Cure. No, he's got Life 3s, though. And no protection from fire. That's great. Alright, let's Life 3 Ghost. I think that's a good idea. Let's keep Life 3ing people. Let's Life 3, You know, Shin might be okay to bring into the final battle. I mean, anybody with an item command that can just throw goggles is going to be helpful, right? Yura would be helpful because he's another source of life too, and he's got Life 3. He can't heal anything, but ooh, Hyperdrive, that's a dead Seph. Ooh, he's alive, wow. That's very surprising. I am not going to be incredibly upset if Seph dies. Ooh, he is throwing a lot of Hyperdrives out. Okay, so we got this team for the final, dude. I don't know about this. Good Terra isn't here. We gotta fight Granny without her. Oh, I think it just takes her presence. I think her presence exerts pressure on Granny. Oh my god, it's gonna be a dog! I can tell already from the name. I said I wanted to be a god, not a dog. That's a confused Shen. That kind of sucks. We got no HP, but he is going to pretty much instantly fall on us anyway, so let's just hit him. Hit him and get him unconfused. That's an Illumina hit. That's a Pearl proc. That kind of sucks. Phoenix down. Just Life 3 him. Scar Void. Okay, he missed with whatever that is. I'm very glad, very happy, very, very thankful. Okay, just start tossing goggles, man. Here we go, man. What's it gonna be? Train first. I don't know who's protected from that. Fallen one. Alright, let's throw the Mega Elixir now, screw it. And toss the Goggles. And I think Ghost is going to toss Goggles too, just because he doesn't have low HP now. Zombie up! Please don't zombie me. Okay, you confused me, that's... Alright, so, zombie up? No way, dude, are you kidding? Did we just win that fast? Riot Blades, dude, this... Wait, 17 minutes for this fight, dude. You are kidding me. Dang, Granny, you went down easy. Good Terra's just down there like this is what everybody was afraid of. Good Terra, I now return to you that which was stolen. Terra just nods. She didn't even have to do anything. That's what the prophecy was meant. She beat the last evil Terra with the help of her friends. This time, she just had to inspire them to beat Granny herself. And that's what she was here for. That is why she was needed to defeat Granny. Dang, that was real easy, dude. That was way too easy. That was easier than the quick Kefka, dude. We literally just tossed Goggles at the dude. And got hit a couple of times. No Goner. We got hit by 2 Fallen ones. Granny, I'm sorry. Dude, I can't believe that. I was all set for that to be really hard. I thought I was going to have to reset, get different characters, everything. I guess Riot Blades are just that good, man. Either that, or he wasn't able to counter with stuff when I threw items. I think if I'd have been doing attacks, number 1, they probably would have been doing less damage. Number 2, he probably would have been countering with Hyperdrive and stuff, or maybe even Ultima. But I think it was because it was an item break. We were able to just throw him out and totally wreck him, dude. Like... that is the shortest fight I've ever seen. There were really no gimmicks either. It was just throwing out damage. That is more anticlimactic than any other fight I've ever seen. This great, giant battle that was supposed to happen between Good Terra and Granny, and it was such a frickin' shit show. Granny just represented evil. She wasn't all-powerful. That's how I'm gonna square that circle. Yeah, she wasn't all-powerful. She just represented everything evil. She would have been much more powerful if she'd attained evil Terra status. It was too bad because she got wrecked before she could. If she'd have been able to transform, it was probably over. That's 6 seeds, man. I'm not prepared. I expected that to be so much longer. Okay, Shin. Alright. Number 1, last battle, he just chucked a bunch of freaking Goggles. We didn't really use him much all game. He was kinda just there. I liked his color palette and the fact that even though he was a Locke clone, we were able to make the Suikoden reference. I still wish he would have had something resembling Spider Slay. Instead, he had Capture. You know, he was exactly a Locke clone, like a Locke clone with the thief glove on instead of just with steel. Yeah, I mean, he was okay. Again, he was just your typical kind of character. He wasn't really anything interesting. Again, shoutouts to Suikoden 2. Alright, Kain. Kain was cool. He had a lot of really good stuff. The lures he was getting, like, obviously once he got Quasar from Agrius throwing it out as her Blizzard Orb attack, that was awesome. But even when he didn't have that, just having Blowfish and access to lore, and then level 4 Flare and Ice Rabbit was great for healing. He had a lot of good healing early on, like Whirlwind, he had that, he learned Cure 3. He just had a lot of good stuff. And obviously, Good Terra's following him around because she's still got her little crush on him. Alright, Mylon and Caster. Okay, Mylon's cool. I love that we got a 4 Fiends. It sucks that he has Sword Tech, because that is totally obsolete by the time you get to the end of the game. You really don't even want to use it at all. It's too slow. Caster was good pretty much all the way up until the end with the Throw ability. Obviously, Throw is just really good and OP. I love the fact that they're brothers and they both random, like, kind of similar palettes. That was cool. Caster was neat just as a character, and Mylon was just kind of around. He didn't get to do much, sadly. And Locke, we actually got the closest thing to a vanilla Locke I've ever seen in this randomizer. He had Fight, Steal, Magic, and Item. And, yeah, he was just Locke. Like, so I'm gonna, sit here and talk about how I would like to talk about Locke. Locke's a great character. I love Locke in the vanilla game. He's super cool. And He was one of my favorite. He was my first favorite character in this game when I first ever played it. So shout outs to you, Locke. You're kind of a badass dude. But we all already know that. Agrius. Yes! I was kind of worried when it turned out she was our Berserker, because I love Agrius, and I'm like, oh, it would have been cool to have, like, a controllable version of Agrius in this randomizer, because she's my favorite character from Final Fantasy Tactics, which is that's a contested spot. Like, it took a long time for me to decide she was my favorite in that category, but seeing her, like, frickin' tackle people and have random sword tech, which is better than, like, gauge sword tech, and Quasar with the frickin' Blizzard Orb, like, she was just great, dude, and she was just fun. It was just really fun to have her on the team. I'm glad to see her. Yeah, Agrius, good job. Sorry you missed Ovelia too, just like Delita last game. Okay, so our last character we didn't even get to use, really. It's a frickin' bird, dude. It's a frickin' nightmare portrait, dude. He was just a bird that mimicked people. And now he's gonna pretend to be good Terra. Which is gonna be funny to watch, so let's watch that. Yes, he's a mimicking bird. He's like, I can do this. Blink, blink, bird. 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 Well, why didn't you fly, dude? Alright, Leo, our jock. What's up, bruh? Blitz and tools, really good. Pretty much all game. Obviously, he was replaced by Agrius later, but he's still really good. He was probably one of the best characters we had overall. I mean, those two vanilla commands are so good for AoE, for a lot of other stuff. And he could equip the Paladin Shield. He was a great character to mimic with good Terra. So, yeah, he was a great character this time. He beat the last two iterations of him in these seeds, so fantastic job, Leo. Hopefully you take a break from the next few seeds whenever I do them. We're sick of seeing you, buddy. Ghost has not found his house. He really wants a place to call his own to haunt. And good Terra. And Terra fulfilled the destiny she was meant for, despite not lifting a finger herself. She just brought them there. She was the powerhouse and the inspiration to get to Granny. She needed to do nothing but stand there. And it worked. Granny got wrecked, dude. I think good Terra was just, like, thinking that if she jumped in, it was just gonna be too easy. The strength of the good Terra is to inspire strength in others. Maybe there's still a house out there that Ghost will find. And our teen Sephiroth. Who still never really figured out who he was. He will go on to do terrible things in Final Fantasy VII once he grows up and lets the pink hair dye run out. And everybody will hate him. He'll be a bad villain. In my opinion, oh god, I have an opinion on the internet. Yeah, I do not like Sephiroth. He did good in the last battle. Like, I'm pretty sure any group of characters that we had in that last battle would have been fine, to be honest, because of the frickin' Riot Blades. But Seph was there. He had his spatula with him. Again, despite Sephiroth being my main character this seed, I had a lot of fun playing this one. Good job, Sephiroth. You actually made me kind of like you in a game. Euro we didn't get to use that much. He was in the final battle. Threw down some life 3s there for a minute. Yeah, just kind of a offshoot character. Our fire isn't that great. It's definitely something I feel like an Esper would have, which is what Yura is. So our fire was there, and it was neat. Mostly it was all the spells he came with, and the fact that his magic power was like 72 by the end of the run. I really hope he pops up later again in the future, probably with an earlier sprite in the seed, just so we get to use him more. As far as this seed, he was just around. He's just looking for Madwin, his best buddy. Sid. Sid returns and was just as useless as last time. He had a stupid bolt beam and dispel. I mean, he's just bad. He was just bad. I mean, at least this time he had a dog, but even his dog hated him because I didn't see it jump out once to help him this seed, dude. Yeah, Sid needs to take a break too, just like Leo. We don't want to see him in another seed anytime soon. He's not even evil Sid. That's just Sid. He's a war criminal, he's a bad person. Let's just fight him someday. Okay, Pug. Pug was cool, man. He was useful for a lot of the game after we got him. Not the best character, like, he had some squishiness to him. His commands and stuff, like having X magic, being able to learn Life 3, which got us through the Fanatics Tower and stuff. Bolt Miss, which was his, the Bolt Edge with Missile, that was good for clearing out enemies, kind of early, so yeah, he was sort of a badass, and he was a pug, which is neat. It just is. One of the coolest enemies in Final Fantasy history, man. Or Tonberry, whatever you guys want to call it. It's a pug to me and always will be. And me, and you, thank you guys again for sitting through a 6th seed of this game. But it's not over yet. We still gotta get out of here on the airship, man. This tower's going down fast. Granny is trying to take everything with her. Kane is the greatest airship pilot ever. That's why Sid from 7 named his airship after him. Everybody's like, yeah, we did it. We defeated Granny. Thank you all for your help in fulfilling my destiny. And they all just freaking double take. And it's Terra who spoke. Good Terra, I now return to you that which was stolen. She returned what was stolen. It was your voice. And Terra just smiles. Yep. And she grabs Kane. You. Below decks. Right now. He's like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? Come on. I've been trying to say this all game. Let's go. You're so good at jumping. She just jumps down the steps with him. If the airships are rocking, don't come a knocking. They're all just like, I never expected her to talk that way. Hey, Catherine had her baby. Hello, children. Yes, it's I, Granny, born anew. With a fresh start. No evil allowed. By the way, is this really my father? He looks like a douche. What a happy ending for her. Ghost looks down and sees it's being rebuilt. My house. That's the house. It's the one, I can tell. And I've been in that house while it was burning. There is no save point in there. I get to haunt a house. Yeah! Good Terra's like, I'm so happy for you. Birds! Good Terra is staring at Sephiroth. Don't even tell me. No! 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 Will this curse ever end? Guess I'm going back into the caves. I'll see you guys in the next few years when this shit happens again. Terra, I still can't believe that's your voice. Well, you know what? You get what you get. I'm leaving. Y'all have fun. Thanks for the airship ride. Not so epic final battle, but epic story. It's not the end of the story, it's the journey to get there. And good Terra was there for the whole thing and led our troops forward to take on Granny and stop her from realizing the prophecy. So that was the epic conclusion. And it's a great crescendo to end on. To end on the seed and to end on Beyond Chaos for a short time. Now, that does not mean I'm not going to play more Beyond Chaos. Do not get me wrong. I'm going to play a hell of a lot more of this because I'm not done with it. We got to reach the milestone of 10 seeds. However, I am going to take a break because I don't want to burn myself out on Beyond Chaos. And I've just done back-to-back seeds of this game for the past few months. So I want to kind of jump around to some other things, some other games. I have a lot of cool ideas for other stuff to do. You'll be pretty surprised at the next one. There is going to be a video coming out after all of these highlights here that is not indicative of what's the channel's going to be. It's just a video of something I found from a little while ago that I did that I wanted to put up just to have on the channel. But I've got a really cool idea after that video. I really hope you guys are going to like it and enjoy it. I put a lot of thought into it, but you'll see. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's kind of being played a different way than I normally would. It's sort of like a randomizer, sort of not. You'll see. That's 6 seeds down. How fitting is that? Because it's Final Fantasy VI. There's no way I'm getting out of this because it's too much fun, dude. Every seed is fun, but I do need to back away for a minute before I burn myself out on it. I can feel it coming and I don't want it to happen. So either way, thanks you guys for going through this again with me for 6 times, watching me throw goggles for the last fight. But I will see you guys next time. Peace.